Hi everyone, in this video I wanted to go through advanced chatbot strategy number 4. Once again, this one's not limited to just chatbots. You could use it anywhere else inside LeadsHook as well as in a normal decision tree. It's the real-time data enrichment using the API node. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's this node here, and drag and drop the API node. I won't share what to do here because I just want to keep it at a strategic level, but there is the reference here on how to end up using the actual node. So let's just cancel that. Is what do you do with it, or what's its purpose? So let's say, for example, if you've asked for this question here, which was not gender, it was relationship. So let me just put a relationship here. Now this could be any market, B2B, B2C, anywhere where there's a third-party data source for you to enrich. Now that could be your own database, could be a third-party database for firmographics data, and any other sort of data that you can grab externally. What you could do is after you've grabbed a bit of data, so the relationship status as well as gender, in this case, or you could have income, firm size, industry, any number of factors. There are third-party databases available that you could make an API call to, and it will bring back data for you, which you can map into its own fields, and then use a decision node, which is this one here, to filter people into totally different questions. Now you could also use that to dynamically generate offers that you can place in front of your leads and prospects. So it could, so let's say, for argument's sake, you're running an e-com store and you've got bundles of products, or the bundles change based on what people tell you who they are. Now in a face-to-face selling situation, you would be able to extract that information in conversation and say, well, based on what you just told me, these are the 3 products you should buy. That's quite difficult in an e-com store, and a lot of e-com stores are missing out on being able to sell bundles of products. And this is a use case where you could actually, after you've grabbed a bit of data about who they were, you could push the data through to a third-party system that will send you back information about the bundle, which you then display automatically on the next page. Once again, this is quite an advanced strategy. It does require you to have access to a third-party database. Plenty of databases for normal data. The e-com example is a little bit unique. Similarly, if you have number of employees, industry type, number of revenue, or things of that sort of information, you could push that back out to a third-party system, get back data as well. Perhaps it's a solar funnel where you have a third-party company that has got special pricing, rebates based on the different states and provinces. There are, depending on the size of the roof, depending on which way it's facing, or whether it's shaded. And let's say based on that, you can do a lot of calculations inside LeadsHook, but let's say, for argument's sake, if you wanted to get real-time prices from the provider of the solar services, or the solar company that you're going to sell the lead to, and you'd like to frame them with some pricing, then you could make an API call to a third-party database or to the company and bring back data about who they are, or much more information about the offer that they want to make, and you could present it directly onto the page, right? So that is advanced strategy number 4, which is real-time data enrichment and personalization using the data you're getting halfway through a decision tree. It's extremely powerful, and works really well. I wouldn't necessarily invest the time and effort in this unless you have a big enough market to go after. But after you've proven your model out, so let's say you've got a funnel that's working really well, at this point it probably makes a lot of sense to start doing something like this to even personalize further inside the decision tree and raise the price of the commissions that you're picking up from the transactions that you are making to your clients. Or in your case, if it's for your own business, then it'll certainly result in higher conversions. All right, look forward to seeing you in the next video.